Look at that. You as fast as me, huh? Can you be as fast as me? Can you let's see. Let's see what you got.
Are you kidding? Sonic speed isn't fast enough for this little guy. I wonder where he gets that from. The faster, the better. Right, Danny?
Hey.
Cannot believe you're awake.
Well, I'm up.
What time did you come to bed last night?
3:30, 4:30, I don't know.
Oh, you must be exhausted.
I'm fine. Nothing a cup of coffee couldn't fix. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
How's the roof?
It's good. It's good. I think it's all patched up, but it'll be fine until a professional can look at it.
Thank you. I knew that brush needed to come down. I should have taken care of it.
You've been busy. It's okay. Besides, it's really not that big of a deal.
Oh, wrestling a tree in the middle of the night? No big deal.
Not for me. Get the kids off to school.
And I remembered to sign Cameron's permission slip for his field trip next week.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it into his backpack?
His lunchbox. That way I know he will see it.
You are good. Nicely done.
The boys were bummed they couldn't hang out with you this morning. Apparently your eggs trump my cereal any day. Did Aiden leave this in here? So much for my lectures on putting your toys away.
It's weird. I just had a dream about that thing.
About this? Reliving your childhood memories?
No, not exactly. You and I were here and we were playing with this kid and his motorcycle.
Aiden?
No, that's the weird part. It wasn't Aiden. It was Samson. Danny and I were playing with this motorcycle, talking about how fast we can make it go, and you said something like, wonder where he gets that from. Like he was my kid.
All dreams are supposed to confuse us, right? I mean, mine never make any sense.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. This one was just out there, you know?
Like when Cameron dreamed that he was the host of his own TV show.
His own Mr. Fix the Show. What's so out there about that? He and Aiden were helping it every step of the way when I fixed the washer and dryer.
And the garage door opener, and Aiden's bike, and the bathroom window.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't ask you to stay here because you're good with a toolbox.
You didn't?
No.
I like spending time with those guys.
Oh, they like it too. You've gone above and beyond when it comes to them.
Look, it's all temporary. I just have to find a job. That way I can pay for my own place.
There's no rush. The boys love having you here. And so do I. So stop worrying.
How do you suppose I'd do that?
Well, I could tell you, but it would probably be quicker if I just showed you.
Oh, yeah? I could be quick.
You better not be.
I could be quick.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Bad joke. Sorry. Just really enjoyed being here.
Uh-oh.
What?
Generally, when someone says that, it means they're about to leave.
Come on. I mean it. I've gotta go find my own place. Gotta stop mooching off of you.
Jake, you are many things, but you are not a moocher.
Now that I'm not working for the drones.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, thank God. As much as I've enjoyed hanging out with you and your boys and performing various and sundry home repairs, I need to go find a job. Something that doesn't require like certification, you know, I don't know, construction, something like that, manual labor.
Dog walker. Right there.
Are you serious? Really?
Okay.
Well, wait, go back. That one right there. Is that working for Michael Quartermain?
I think ELQ does background checks on all their new employees.
Yeah, I imagine that you're right, but if I knew the CEO, maybe I'd get around all that.
You know Michael? Like, well?
I wouldn't say well. I've met him. And when I did, I really liked him. I don't know, he just seems like a really great kid.
He is. Jason adored him.
Yeah. It's funny. When I met him, he kept going on about how much he loved his uncle. I didn't realize at the time he was talking about Jason.
Oh. Sounds like you guys got kind of personal.
Well, it was the day that I insisted on climbing the hospital steps.
I'm king of the world.
Yeah. Anyway, you got paged, and I was sure that I could make it back to my room. I found myself too tired to move, and I was ready to swallow my pride and ask an orderly for help, and there Michael was. Didn't know me at all. He was just ready to help, being kind.
Obviously, he made quite an impression on you.
Yes, and we discussed the trials and tribulations of TBI, which, in the case of getting a job, Michael knows better than anybody else why I don't have a social security card or an ID. You know?
Yeah, that's true, but when you really want to go corporate, it doesn't seem your speed.
Oh, I see what you're getting at, and I would agree with you if I was applying for a stockbroker, but this is head of security, and I'm pretty sure I can handle that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you definitely can. And it sounds perfect except for one thing. What about Sonny?
What about Sonny?
Well, you've made tentative peace with him, and wouldn't working with Michael just mess all of that up?
By heading up his son's security?
Estranged son.
Okay, his estranged son. So he's not going to try to kill me for that. Look, anyway, it's worth a shot. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, oh well. Who knows? Maybe I'll just fit in with the quartermates. You never know. Gotta give it a shot.
Elizabeth, hello.
What's the ex-commissioner doing here?
Looking for a job. Better question, what are you doing here?
We've got a problem.